2020 had a few good animes. Bear with me, I've probably not watched a lot of the shows that other people have watched, so like Dr. Stone and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that might have come out in 2020, but I'm not sure. Also, I only started watching anime in 2020, and I've finished around 133 anime, which is quite a hefty amount, if I say so myself. So if I've missed anything that you might want me to watch, just leave them down in the comments. I'll see if I've watched them or not, and I'll give them a try. Anyways, as you can see, I've watched quite a lot of anime in 2020, including first season titles like Dorohedoro, BNA, more known as maybe Brand New Animal, but I think that's only going to be one season, God of High School, and Tower of God. And some shows even return for new seasons that I've watched, like Black Clover coming off hiatus around episode 140. I'm not completely sure about that. ReZero Season 2 Part 1 that started and it's going to continue now in January. And Fire Force Season 2 that I think started in July. Obviously, I've missed out on quite a lot of anime that aired in 2020. I still have quite a lot of catching up to do. Leaving that behind and moving forward, I'm looking at this year's anime. And there's a few that I'm extremely excited for. First, we've got Attack on Titan Season 4. I know it started in 2020, but I don't care. I'm including it because it's still airing now. At the time of recording this video, there's only been 6 episodes, and boy, these 6 episodes have been amazing. The people who've watched the first 6 episodes know what's up, especially episode 5 and 6. Seeing the characters after the time that has passed between season 3 and 4 is amazing. Map has done a fantastic job. Even though the CGI in the newest episodes are a bit iffy and isn't the greatest, I'm still enjoying it a huge amount. I literally, in episode 5 and 6, I literally got up my chair, dude, and I was making fucking weird noises because I was so happy. I haven't read the manga, but I've seen videos saying that this new season is pretty well adapted from the source material, which does put a smile on my face because, you know, Tokyo Ghoul made the mistake of not following the source material, which I think was a massive mistake. Anyways, damn it, dude, talking about this new season again, getting all these images of the new episodes is getting me so excited all over again. I can't wait to see the rest of this season. The next anime I'm going to be talking about just popped out of nowhere for me. I didn't hear a thing before it released, and afterwards I've heard so many people talking about it. Maybe it was just me living on a rock. Anyways, I'm talking about Jobless Reincarnation. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the Japanese name. It's too much for my tiny little brain. This is your typical normal isekai about an otaku shaten who dies and gets reincarnated in another world. A lot of isekais nowadays are pretty bland, but I see a huge amount of potential in Jobless Reincarnation. First, the animation, which is amazing, complements the magic of this isekai world so well. The main character starts off as a child, which I find very funny. A old shatin otaku stuck in a child's body is pretty funny. I also found it hilarious to see this child, which is actually a grown-up, reacting to like adult stuff and pervy stuff like an otaku would. If you watch the first 2 episodes, you'll understand what I mean. The story is also quite interesting so far. He is the stereotypical otaku sharin that gets isekai'd by Truckun, obviously, because he's got the most kills. Anyways. But unlike most isekai protagonists, his fears and things that he worried about in the normal world still affect him. And he doesn't just become the ultimate Chad from the get-go. He is still afraid of a lot of things, and he doesn't like all the things about this new unfamiliar world. And lastly, his backstory from when he was still alive is pretty heartbreaking, and I know a lot of people can probably sympathize with him. So after just talking about it, I just keep thinking about the first 2 episodes, and the potential I see in this is just unbelievable. The last anime I'm going to be talking about is one that's not for everyone. It's pretty hardcore and has some of that good ecchi. It's Redo of Healer. I've seen that it's sometimes said it's Redo of Healer, but I'm pretty sure it's Redo of Healer. The part of me that loves ecchi stuff got me to watch this show, and also it's being done by the same studio as the people who did the first 3 seasons of High School DxD. I genuinely can't tell you why I'm excited for this anime. It's just some normal ecchi stuff with a massive revenge plot. if you've heard of it, you have probably heard of the controversy surrounding the anime, and that is quite fucked up down the line. Even with all that, I'm still looking forward to the rest of it. It is definitely not for everyone though. I'm gonna say it again, it supposedly gets really fucked up in like, I think the next episode, episode 2. So I'm not sure if you would like it. So for reference, I'd say maybe around Goblin Slayer episode 1 levels of fucked up, which is pretty bad. I know I've definitely missed out on some other anime that might have a lot of people excited for it, like Skate Infinite and The Promised Neverland Season 2. But I've not watched the first episode, and I'm not at the moment that excited. I'll probably get really excited after watching the first episode. And like, still, I can't wait for these to see how these shows turn out after I think a month or 2 of airing. But anyway, that's about it. If you've enjoyed the video, consider subscribing to catch more of my content, and also leave what anime you're excited for in the comments below. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and goodbye.